So I'm letting people know that I'm actually doing this because cool. See if that works. Let's close this. I will not play Miss Creator right now. Start getting the word out nice and gently. Guess I'll start now. Flying from Calgary to Lynn Lake. So we're gonna fly the Cessna Mustang. I've hand flown it a wee bit, enough to know that it's easy to hand fly. However, I have yet to go ahead and basically, words are hard today. Jeez, words are really hard today. To actually fly it properly, like start it cold and dark, that kind of stuff. So the reason I'm flying this flight is because I bought a Cessna caravan, Cessna Mustang. Don't talk about caravan. On FS economy. In fact, if I start doing this, I do this. Okay. Just trying to find. I'm doing several things at once right now. Let's get the iBooks out. Right, so here it is, FS Economy and Cessna Mustang. Just bought it for $500,000, and it's in Calgary, in Canada. And I want to fly to Heathrow. That's my end of the woods. Get rid of this. Close. So I decided to create a route. None of these are particularly interesting to me. Calgary International. That might change things a little bit. Ah, look at that. Let's see what we got there. Nah, not worth it. Not interesting enough. CYEG 133 miles. Edmonton, that would have been good. What's the bearing? 7. Right, that would have been a good flight actually. Alright. I'm unsure now. Alright. Well, we said we'd do this, so might as well do it this way. Let's go ahead and open this. We'll change vehicles. Actually, I'll do it this way. I will load a flight I had previously, which was this one here. Okay. My flight, so we've got no assignments. I'm going to make a loss on these flights. That's fine. I'm not too bothered by it. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to SimBriefs. So here it is, SimBriefs. I'm going to log in. Keep me logged in. Here we are. And we're going to dispatch a flight. Do it the proper way-ish, kind of. In the meantime, I just realized that I don't have the checklist here, so I've got to find it as well. Great. So lots of things going on at once. Here you go, guys. This is what happens when you live stream not just the flight, but the preparation. We can call it Mary001. We'll depart from Calgary. CYYC, was it? I don't remember. CYYL, because it's not international. And we're going via CYYQ. Cool. That short flight would have been great for me to practice a little bit without worrying about IFR flying, but oh well. Right, here it is. So, it's got an alternate for me. New advanced options. Please note for the moment, default Lido format can display these new options. We don't use Lido, we use Jeppies, thankfully. So glad Navigraph changed to Jeppesen. Nothing wrong with Lidos, but Jepsons are just so much more used. Cessna. I did see the Mustang here the other day. 510, perfect. And while we do this, let's open Active Sky. Now I'm imagining that the flight is loaded by now. So I'm gonna alt enter this. World. I don't even know which exterior model this is. Right, it's this one. Back inside. World. Map. Weather. Go to airport. CYYL. There you go. Nope. Lynn Lake. CYYQ. Okay, now I'm confused. Let's go here. Okay. CYBW. Ugh. Gotta start all over again with this one. CYBW, was it? CYBW. Oh, CYBW, there you go. Going to CYYL. Or we could have gone to Churchill, I guess. Well, how long is this first leg? It seems like quite a long leg. CYYL. CYYL. Perfect. Alright, much better. Departing 40 sounds good. Burko Yankee Victor Charlie Ramda. At least it's a simple one. Fruit finder, blah blah blah, sky vector, flight aware. This route has not been analyzed. The route is valid. Cool. 583 miles. Cool. Alright, so flight maps. Well, we know we're not going to use any we're not gonna have anyone in the aircraft. It's gonna be can't talk anymore today. Wow, really? Not gonna be any passengers. It's gonna be a ferry flight. So let's save the flight. Flight saved. And if we go down, go to the top. I forgot to do this. My briefings. Jeez. Right. I lost it. My flights. Right. There it is. Load. Okay. In the meantime, let's go back to this. CYBW, I think it was Calgary. There you go. And we're going to put us on a small GA ramp. Cool. In the meantime, go back. Suggested routes. Let's use this route. I accept it. Analyze this route. Good. So the route's accepted. What do I do next? I've saved the flight. Generate. There you go. Jesus. Here it is. Let's see if we're... Okay, cool. Now, vehicle. Fuel and payload. Ooh, look at this. I love this weather. What I need is to shut everything down. Why won't this yoke go away? Alright. Nope. These would be useful. Alright, let's start with avionics power off. Let's start with Closing this. Let's close. Yeah, let's close this for now. How do you bring this back? Whoa, don't do that. There you go. Right, so we shut down the engines. Put the parking brake on. Go away, please. The yoke just won't go away. That's great. Cool. Thank you for that. Bring this back up and turn these off. There you go. Cool. With that done, I think that's the aircraft. Ha! And I succeeded. Cool. So that's done. We're cold and dark. Continue with sim brief. Click here to show route of... Not bad. Alright. Okay, that's more than I thought. Here it is. Do I need to download this? I think so. It would make life easier. However, it's more interesting to load these in. I wish they had a SimBrief app. That'd be awesome. Right. I've realized I need more stuff like another screen or several iPads, which I do have, but they're not charged. I'll plan this better next time. Okay. Right, so, where were we? We're now going to we open this, so let's go ahead and actually, let's download this. Okay. Cool. And flight plan, load, downloads. Okay. So here it is. 35,000 feet. Oh, that's a that's an interesting cruise. 0.63 Mach. How about that? Alternate. Oh dear. Right. Let's make this a little more realistic. Don't know how realistic this is, but I'll have to do. Alright. I will need to study this plan. Cool. Alright, so that's done. Almost. Let's check out that spy. I don't think there will be anyone around us. That spy. Someone's taking off from Manchester today. Busy airspace. In Canada, however, it's all pretty chill. Calgary. Alright, nothing around here, nothing around there. Cool. And then V-Pilot. Cool. And then Navigraph. Hopefully it'll work today. Cool. Let's connect to the simulator. Today we're flying something else. We'll call ourselves G Mary. I know we said it was Mary Face 001 Alpha, but we can live with that. Connect. Cool. Flights. So I had something organized earlier on. However, show route. Cool. Let's go ahead and edit this. Some briefs, fuel, ATC. I still need to learn this. Routing. Berko. So, CYY. Was it CYYC that we're taking off from? CYBW. 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 Which is where I am, I think. Hopefully. CYBW. Cool. Cool. So, Berkel. Direct to YVC. Direct to Ramda. Direct to CYYL. Where it's most likely going to be runway 35. Cool. Many mistakes. All fixed. And what did we say our alternate was going to be? Alternate route 2. Direct track. YYQ. That one will be Churchill. Cool. Right. Save. So that's done. Dars Cotton is my dispatcher. So I'm going to need block fuel 1179 PIC extra. Now here's the thing. I wish there was a fueling system for the Mustang, for the Flight 1 model, but there isn't. So I'm going to trust FS Economy to do it right. Cool. So, CYVW, let's download these charts. Make sure we got the right ones, and view. I'm going to go ahead and load this up on my iPad. I'm going to close virtually everything on my iPad. You guys can't see what I'm doing here. Sorry about that. But here's the route. So, like Lynn, and then the alternate somewhere around here. Alright, if I take the winds, so flight plan, note briefing, CYBW, 340 degrees 13 knots, that's quite clearly runway 35, minus 13 degrees Celsius, that's pretty cold, I love this. 3 statute mile, light snow, scattered 1900, broken 3000, overcast 4000, minus 13, minus 17. I don't know what that is. Someone please teach me. Remark SLP 262. Again, don't know what that means. Someone please tell me. Arrival 270, expecting runway 26. Cool. So we're going to depart from runway 35. So I'm going to go to first taxi. Low-vis procedures don't apply, I believe. 3 statute miles. Nope. There we go. We'll save this for now. SID 1 delta. It's just a straight line. Okay. Let's read. So 3-5. On recognition of failure, 10 minutes or less after takeoff. Weather conditions proceed as follows. Select transponder 7-6. That's for lost comms. We don't need this. Transition level 180, Canada. Safe altitude within 100 nautical miles is 13,900 feet. The far from is not authorized when CIA 228 is active. Yeah, can't be bothered to check the NOTAMs. So initial climb. Climb heading 345 to 7,000 feet for vectors. Okay, so we'll climb ahead, straight ahead to 7,000 feet. Cool. So that is sorted. We've got these saved. Destination, Lynn Lake. Alright, we're expecting runway 27. So, ooh, there's no departures. Approaches. Okay, apparently I can't do 27, so it's going to be a VOR or RNAV? I'm going to save both. I'm going to try and set up the RNAV. If I can't, then I will just set up for the VOR. So I have both. I'd like to try doing an RNAV approach. I've never done it. That would be cool. Alright. Cool. So that's us set. Nice and easy. Burko. Cool. No limitations except for obviously 250 knots below. And I believe that's it. So let's go ahead and file the flight plan. We said 840. I think we can do that. EG. Nope. CYBW. CYYL. CYYQ. Route, we're taking Burko. YBC. Ramda. Cruise speed 250 knots. Cruise altitude 350. Okay, fair enough. Suffix. I don't know. I need to learn that. Departure time 2040. And the time it's going to take. I've got more than a minimum fuel required. Right. You're the guys. Trip. Take off fuel. We've got, I think it was 3.5 hours of fuel. Let's check. Current load 364, 3.5 hours. 3 hours 30. Cool. And the flight duration. Trip 157. Long trip. Cool. And let's see if they give us speeds or anything. That would be really nice. May I actually print these at some time. This is quite cool. 350 knots ground speed. Either way, we're not going to do any of the usual actual airline-y stuff. Checking fuel and all that. Don't save, just file flight plan. Flight plan filed. Cool. Put that away. And that's sorted. So, I filed the flight plan. Got everything sorted on the iPad. So I'm going to maximize this. I don't have everything sorted out on the iPad. I'm going to do that now. Cleaning up my iPad a wee bit. Cool. And I will print out this checklist at some point. Right, so I've got the checklist here in the manual. I'm just taking it straight out of the Flight 1 manual. That's all I'm going to use. Cool. Performance charts, etc. Takeoff speed will use 90 knots. Single engine climb 120 and V2 97, so they'll all be on there. Cool. Normal procedures. Thank you. Right, it's a lot of... Yeah, so 90, 97, 118. Anti-ice off or on, so probably have it on. Cruise, blah blah blah. Right, next. Check that this is all good. It is. And FS passengers, FS economy, start flight. Excellent, set it up for us. Okay, so cockpit preparation. I like to do this. Oh no. Where is the... There he is. This guy right here. I love this guy. Such a good addition from Flight 1. Let's do it. I'm gonna quickly... I didn't finish everything. I forgot to open two more things. One, I forgot to open YouTube, so I can see if my non-existent viewers are non-existently viewing. So, I will plan this better next time, promised. Apologies. Cool. One's watching. Don't know who that is. Probably myself. Thank you. Okay. So where's the live chat? There's a live chat. Nobody's here. That's fine. I'll accept it. Close iBooks. Open Navigraph, please. Navigraph requires the opening. Okay, cool. In the meantime, I will open these up. So big. That's what she said. Oh god. Right. Here. Right. Let's reload these. Cool, reloaded. Okay, I got everything on my iPad. Oh, forgot one thing. Let's open Symlink. Thank you. Calgary. Loading charts. And close. Beautiful. Everything is set. Okay, so I have no idea where I am on the airfield, so I'll quickly just do this. Top down. Where am I? Alright, 25. Okay. I'm at the end of runway 25, and we're going to take off from 35. That's a really short runway. It's 34 on the simulator. That's fine. We can deal with that. Okay. Oh no, I lost everything. Full. I am much full. Okay. So with that done, let's begin the flight officially. Cockpit preparation checklist. Left and right generator switches. So that'll be here. These should be off if ground power is to be used for start. Is that even an option? Because that would be sweet. Avionics, GPWS, main exterior, fuel and services, call fuel truck. Is that all you can do? Shame. I'm not gonna wear sunglasses in the middle of a snowstorm. That's silly. Right. So off. So left and right gen on gen. There you go. Thank you. Standby instrument switches. So battery test for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green light is on. And then on standby amber. And all the instruments are more or less working, and it's amber. Cool. Battery switch on. So let's see. Battery switch emergency. Oh, there. That's one. Jesus. Okay. So make sure that all the appropriate warnings come up, which I assume they do. Turn them off again. Check power to emergency bus items. Don't know what that is. I don't know what those are. I will have to look it up again. Cool. Battery switch off. Standby instrument amber. Light off. It is. Cool. Parking brake is set. Avionics power switch on. So, cool. Cool. ATIS. Hold on. Oh, battery switch. Bat. I just skipped a step. Cool. ATIS and clearance as required. Well, we're not going to get a clearance since we're flying ourselves. Get some piece of papers. There you go. Cessna 510, 3rd of November. We could get an ATIS though. Let's go ahead and grab that. ATIS is non-existent. Right. No worries, so we'll skip that. We know it's 3.5, so let's do that. Rotary test switch, don't know what that is, I'm going to skip that. Fuel quantity and balance, check and check. Avionics flight plan, if desired, I'm going to put this after we start up. Left and right ignitions on norm. Oh, why is this on? On norm, check. Right, left and right fuel boosts on norm. Okay. Fuel transfer knob off. Pilot mic switch onto the headset. Wing stabilizer de-icing systems if required. Well, we'll leave it off for now until we get the engine running. I will do that. Wing stabilizer de-icing switch, hold in manual then release. Okay, never mind. We'll just leave it off for now. Auto. Pitot static switch, reset stall horn, then off. Okay. Oh, they're icing protection systems off, that's what it says. Cool. Turn it off. All other icing protection off. Landing gear lever down. Good check. Anti-skid switch on. Already. Cool. Pack safety switch off. I think that's when I move on to the next gear and lighting. Pack switch. Where should it be on? Instead of clicking things, should be off. Cool. All exterior lights as required. Beacon on. Cockpit light as required. We'll leave it as it is. Air conditioning switch off. Where's air conditioning? Honestly, where is air conditioning? Right side of the panel. Off. Cool. Oh, cool. Alright. Cockpit cabin temperatures as desired. Not cold. No passengers in the back, so don't need to leave it. We don't need to heat it up. Cockpit cabin temp knobs. Cabin. No. Did I already run out of power? That's insane. I just ran out of power. No way. That was. I didn't have enough time to start the engine. Oh, no way. That was far too quick. Uh-oh. Right, well, I guess I gotta restart. Okay, let's do it. Oh, no. Right. This is why these things should be done as a flow. That's the engine running. What you doing, pal? Right. Okay, we're gonna start again. Except this time, I'm gonna do things much, much more quickly. Cool. I'm just gonna read all of these. Auxiliary gear handle controlled, engine sync, switch on to normal. Okay, I'll do a bunch of this stuff ahead of time. Throttles cut off, check. Now, cool. ELT switch arm. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Where's the ELT switch? Right gear. Huh. It's all here. ELT switch arm. Cool. Alright. Let's be super quick about this. And we'll do it in order. In an orderly fashion. Get it? Because it's in order. Oh god, I'm terrible. Right, this time we're gonna do it. This is insane. Right, this should be in the middle. Let's do it like this. There you go. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Things work. We've done these tests. Done these tests. We're happy. These are off. This is off. Mask. Center. That's fine. These are all off. Off. Shut up. Off. Yep. Anti-skid on. Normal. Cool. Pack safety off. Beacon on. We'll leave this as it is. Cool. We can turn this up later. Air conditioning off. Blah 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 blah. Pull to cut off. Right. Pre-flight inspection complete. Wheel chock removed. Cabin door closed. Beacon lights on. Air conditioning switch off. ECAS check. Battery voltage check. Engine start button. Right. Press momentarily. Where's the engine start? Okay, I'm gonna pause it so that my thing doesn't die again. Okay. Oh, there it is. Really obvious. Okay. Maybe that was a little too late. When should I have done it? Wait till the voltage goes down, I know that much. Cool. Indicates by 40%. Okay, where is cool? Right, cool. So let's do number 2. Did I put it in too early? Maybe I think I put it in a little too early. Excellent. I did it. I somehow did it. Right. Okay. People are gonna hate me by the end of this. Right. Right on. Cool. So after start checks. Okay, before taxi checks, exterior light switches as required. Packs on. Windshield anti-ice. I don't know why I said it like that, but windshield anti-ice definitely on. Cruise engine, anti-ice. Okay, cool. Seatbelt, windshield anti-ice, press consist normal? Don't know what that is, but anyways. Cockpit cabin temperature knobs. Right, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Okay. There's no one in the cabin, so we'll just turn it up for efficiency's sake. Right off. Cool. Air conditioning as desired. Why not? Low. No, it's not cold. Well, it's cold rather, not hot. Alright, air source select. Check then both. What is air source select? I'm gonna ignore it since I don't know. Anyone here? Nope. Okay. So, air source select knob, inflow to cockpit. I think it's something pretty important. I think it's pressurization. Air source, there it is. Off, no flow. So where would I check this? Here, maybe? Pressure off. Okay. Inflow to cockpit, so I don't know how to check for this. No clue. I assume I know how to check this and that it works. Both. Cool. I checked it. Electric elevator trim. I should probably set up my yoke, actually. I don't have my yoke in front of me. Alright. Here goes. Let's put the yoke in. What a disaster, man. I am such a disaster. Right. Lesson learned, when you're trying to make a stream, have these things prepared. Electric elevator trim, check and set trim with takeoff band. Cool. I didn't set up an electric elevator trim actually. It's probably a good idea. Let's do that now quickly. FSUIPC. Key, buttons and presses. Select. Elevator trim. Come on. Come on. EL, elev, trim down. Control to repeat. Okay. That works. Now I need to do it the other way. Elev, trim up. Fantastic, it works. Cool. So trim set, flight controls free and correct. We'll assume that's done. Flaps set. Okay, so takeoff approach. Speed brakes, check and retract. Right, so speed brakes extended. Cool. Can I check from my window? Let's see. Nah, I'm just about out of sight. Alright. Advanced throttle to the CRU, verify speed brakes retract and the speed brake extend cast message extinguishes. Okay, so extend them. Okay. So let's get rid of these. Don't think I'll need these anymore. There you go. Comes back. Excellent. Check and retract. Throttles idle. Avionics setup and charts as required. Right. This is the bit you guys are going to love. Just see me do. I say very sarcastically. FPL. Right. Let's start with... We are going to Well, we're coming from CYBW. So let me just get my plan here. Oh, Navigraph charts is crashing. Okay. CYBW. Cool. Enter. Next, we're going to go to Burko. B. Hello. Thank you. Burko. Okay, enter. Next, we're going to YVC. Don't know why. Okay. I think that's the one. Larange. Where is it? Where is this YVC? Where is the route? Doesn't seem like it's the right place. It's Larange, yes it is. So Larange, that's the one. Cool. After that, we have Romda. R-O-M-D-A. Enter. Nope, not the one in Thailand. And that looks pretty reasonable. Then we have... what do we have? CYLL. C-Y-Y-L. Two Y's. Oh. C-Y-Y-L. Excellent. Lynn Lake. Excellent. Now, how do I go to put in the altitudes? Ooh, I can store this, that's cool. But no. Invert flight plan, nay. I'm not sure. Okay, how about no. Cool. Right. How about doing this? No. I'll figure it out. Here. This doesn't work. 3. Nope, that doesn't work. No. I don't know how to put in altitudes in this. Alright, space. Not clear. Procedure? No. Okay. How about if I do enter? Enter? Enter. Alright, menu. Fair enough. I guess I won't do what I wanted to do. Cool, so that's the flight plan stored. Let's continue with our checklist. So, elevator trim, blah blah blah, takeoff data. Takeoff data. Time ref. So, menu. All references on. All of them. Makes life a lot easier. The 191, it's actually 90, but whatever. I'll take it. Destination elevation. Can definitely put that in once we know it. Switching apps again. I really should have gotten a frickin' can't talk anymore. GNSS, whatever. One of these will work. Altitude 1,170. 7,170. Come on. A little bit faster than that, bud. Thank you. Cool. Right. So, let's go ahead and set up the autopilot. We're going to put 7,000 feet. You can go away. There. Cool. We can also put the CDI on the GPS unit. We can also put... actually, not 7,000. Flight level 350. Cool. And just remember to turn. Heading, we're taking off 345. Cool. Thankfully, once I learn this, it'll be a lot quicker. Cleared and ready. Okay, hold on. Destination field elevation set. CAS message, check. Stall warning, check. Pitot. And what's this? PS heater, left and right. Pitot-static heater, I suppose. That's fine. Okay. Right, so, taxi. Taxi checklist. Brakes, nose wheel, steering, check. Flight instruments, and that's it. Cool. So, let's close the autopilot, close this, and put 1228 on the frequency. Right, remove the parking brake. Okay. Or don't move, whatever. Oof, funny. Right. Okay. Take up the chart. It's very snowy. I like the way this taxis. We're gonna go on a Delta now, I believe. So that's 7.2 and 7 and 2.5. So we're gonna turn this way to make our way to runway 3.5. Did Simlink work? Where's the Simlink? I realize I'm taxiing blind now. Ah, that's what happens. Really? Then why ain't it working? Broadcast flight data. It's working. Well, it's not, but... Alright. I'm about to go by the control tower. Let's see, so that's the runway I'm going to take off from. Pretty sure I'm getting pretty close to it. Let's put the inset here. We should really sort this out. That's what I thought. Cool. I love this little thing. I think... is that just like a random patch of snow? I think it is. Right. Oh man, that's brilliant. Cool. Right. That's just a... oh my god. Alright. Why don't you just put everything snow? Jeez. Louise. Really should have reset the time. I wonder if anyone's been stupid enough to watch this so far. I'll take that as a nope. Also because This is massively behind. Right, okay, here we go. Excellent. Right, so now if I understand properly, I can turn left here onto Alpha. Excellent. And let's turn onto Alpha. Really loving this little jet. So I wonder if this is steered. Yes. In reality, it is steered by the rudder. Okay. So we checked our instruments. I really should turn on the taxi light on at this point. Let's see if this works actually. Where are the lights? They don't. That's good to know. So recognition taxi. That's why. Oops. Beacon's on. Guess we put the nav light on as well. It is very snowy. So much for light snow. It feels almost like... feels a bit like... hold on. Something's not right. Axis assignment. Rudder. Send direct to FSUIPC's calibration. Rudder direct. Set. That's not what I wanted to check. Not rudder. It's this. Ha! There's the issue. Right. Brake. Right brake. R then. Right brake. Well, that's left brake though, isn't it? Alright. Don't know my left from my right. Left brake. Cool. Excellent. Rescan. And that's right brake. Right brake. And that should be a wee bit better now. Okay. So we are 20 minutes late. We can still take off, technically. And we'll do a departure brief at the holding point. Oof, I'm losing control. I'm losing control. Sorry. Right. Bring it gently slowing. No, do not freeze. Do not freeze. Do not freeze. I'll be so disappointed. Okay, so here it is. The holding point. 10 years later. We'll do a quick alright, let's set the parking brake. Bring it to idle. Cool. Let's close this chart and open the Calgary chart. Departure. Right, so let's do the departure brief. Okay, we're departing from Calgary runway 35, and we're using the SID according to Jepson chart 20-3 effective 27th of June. With runway 35, the departure is simple. We'll climb straight ahead, heading 347 to 7,000 feet before we'll make direct turn to our next waypoint, which will be Doesn't really help. Burko. Cool. Right. Indicate airport elevation is 4,000 feet, so we have a 91 knot VR and rotate. V1 and VR. In the case of any sort of failures prior to rotation, we'll stop the aircraft on the runway. In case of a failure on after rotation, we'll climb straight ahead 120 knots up to an altitude of at least 7,000 feet, and then reroute ourselves for an ILS here. Cool. That's what we'll leave it at for today's flight sim, so we don't need to go too far into it. So we'll say that it's done. I'm gonna put not this here. I'm gonna put landing that on. Oh, seatbelt, keep it there. That on, that on, that on. Close that. Get the autopilot. Bring it up. Look up here. And let's do it. Let's move forwards. Okay, so we're gonna do heading. Oof. Heading and alt. Actually, let's try, yeah, alt. That'll do. Not very straight. Okay. Time is, let's get the time with the UTC, 21:05. Wee bit late. Power set. Checked. Engine instruments okay, and the airspeed's alive. Knots. Oof, that's awfully short. Oh, jeez. Rotate. Okay, let's ignore the flight director. Positive climb. Gear up. Let's turn this off for now. Okay, 400 feet. Flaps up. And climb power set. Level change. 137 sets. I don't know what the best climb speed is. I'll go with 150. Sounds like a safe speed to go for. Okay. It's bumpy. 7,000 feet. Direct. Oh dear. Direct to. Shoot. Nav. There you go. That did it. Bumpy. I like it. This is fun. Alright. Oof. Going up 3,500 feet per minute. That's mental. Hey. This is intense and I love it. Okay. 10,000 feet, let's put the autopilot on. Yaw damper on. Good. Oh, let's make sure that this... Oh, it came on. Excellent. Perfect. I love this aircraft even more. Bro! Bro, what you doing? Just can't deal with this weather. Right, after takeoff checks. I'm going to memorize these. This is such a cool airplane. Takeoff checks. Throttles to detent. Set. Engine instruments check. N1 is normal. Yep, normal. Cool. Brakes are released. Okay, cool. Elevator control. Use flight director mode. Check. Cool. And then I'll finish my own checks. Gear and lighting. Off. Cool. Quick checklist. This is amazing. Autopilot doesn't handle the stuff very well, does it? That is super intense. I love it. Oh, oh, we're coming through. We're breaking through. Excellent. That was sweet. That was really, really cool. Wow. Okay. Okay. Got a bit of a tailwind, and that helps out. I really should have used the anti-icing system, shouldn't I? Oops. I bet they're all off as well. See, yep. See, these should have been on. These absolutely should have been on. Alright, well I guess I can turn these off now. What's the temperature now? Minus 13. ISA minus 13, so minus 25 degrees. Cool. What I wish we had was a track diamond. I don't know why it doesn't have that. After takeoff, climb checklist. Landing gear up, lights out. Flap handles up. Throttles in the climb detent. Check. Yaw damper as desired. On above flight level 300. Well, they're on now. Anti-ice and de-icing system on as desired. On above flight level 300. Well, might as well turn them on then. Leave them on. Cool. Pack safety switch as required. I think at this point we can turn it off. Gear and lighting. Okay. Landing light switch as required. Set pressurization check. Okay, never mind. Pressurization, that's right. Switch panel. So I don't know how to check for pressurization. cabin pressure. That helps. Oh, descent rate. Interesting. And what's our altitude? Because we need to change to flight level soon. There you go. Let's change that now. How do you do it? Click. There you go. Excellent. Cool. Cool. So after takeoff checks complete. Okay, so indicator at is below -30 degrees. So let's go to left switch and turn this off. This should have been on. Oh god. I've never tested this. Jesus. Alright. Terrible pilot right here. That was fun. We're having a lot of stutters, I have to say. A lot of this will be pretty much this. I'm excited. This is a fantastic airplane. So, let's just download the Churchill charts on the iPad. Close this, and then the Lynn Lake. Are there any stars in Lynn Lake? That's the question. No stars. Okay then. GNSS. GNSS is to go to EMALT via DuckSob or AppMid. Okay. So cool. I need to figure out how to get these working. But it won't let me. Awesome. I love this. So it's 22 UTC local time and it's still bright. Jeez. This is awesome. This is really awesome. Right, don't know why that's not working, but it'd be really cool to use VNav. Okay, well, we're definitely going to do this procedure, which is procedure select approach. So enter, NDB, RNAV35, enter. And we're going to go via DuckSob, I think. Yeah, let's do DuckSob. Enter. Load. So now Now if I open the FPL, I go here. Okay. I'll have to do the vertical stuff myself. Cool. I hopefully won't regret this. Alright then, we're almost at Burkle. Was it Burkle? What was it called? Burkle. Cool. Cool. I love it. Oh yes, PFD. Let's get rid of the DME data for now. Don't need any of this. Cool. Sensor. What's this? ADC1, ARs 1 and 2. Set PFD, CDI, ADF, transponder. Yeah. We really should have taken off with this on, if we're being honest. It takes a long time to get up there. Now that I've got the time, let's check the manual. Because cruise checks is going to be throttle and anti-ice, which I've pretty much got done. So, yeah. Seems like there is no way of setting up VNav. Depressing. VYC. Be there in an hour 15. We're now flight level 290. And let's check. Nothing on here on how to use a VNav, so it seems to me like that is not a functional option on the Mustang, Flight 1's Mustang. Minus 41 degrees. Pretty cold. Climb, best angle, best rate is 150. Right, best angle climbs 105. Best rate is 150. Flaps 15. Right. Cruise. Right. Let's check. Performance charts. The best climbing speeds. Max maximum takeoff weights. Cruise climb. 170 knots is the cruise climb. Right. So. Don't think I'll be able to maintain level flight. Nope. Definitely not. Right. Yeah. About that. I have a feeling I may be too high. Dunno. Maybe I should have gone for a lower flight level. It does say that it would take 12 minutes. It's now Mach 410. Very clever. So it automatically switches at flight level 310. That's really cool. Mach 044 is what I'm looking for next. So let's go ahead and do that. Start with 4.2 for now. How's my fuel burn going? Burned quite a lot already. Should get up here. Pounds per hour. Don't have the speed brakes extended, do I? Nope. Okay. Sorry about that. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it to 4.3. Low climb rate. Oh, cruise climb speeds. There you go. 143 knots at 35,000 feet. There you go. Definitely have a tailwind at least. So we're in the tropopause, since the temperature has not changed. Alright, cruise at 35,000 feet. Weight 8645. One to go, check. 89.4%. It'll be ISA plus 0, so it'll be the main thing, so 190, 175. knots. Okay. Got tailwind. Roughly 25 knots. Cool. What is E? Oh, single engine failure. Okay. I'm learning more and more about this airplane, and I'm really liking it. Alright, we're approaching. Altitude select. Come on, nice and gently. Bring it back down. Bring it back down. Bring it back down. Looking between Mach 0.54 and 0.57. Okay. 3000, though, flight level 350 set. And we're slowly accelerating. So I'm going to select a speed in a second. I'm looking for 0.54 if we can. If we can ever reach that, which doesn't seem like we can. Right, so cruise. So cruise D10 is set. Let's make sure that total range 1052. I think we'll make it. We will land with an hour 40 at least. Distance 529. Okay. God, I love this airplane so much. What? That stuff is awesome. Okay, gonna go on the YouTube and see how many of you are not watching, which is pretty much everyone. seconds delay. Look at that, 557. Oh, we're accelerating. Let's be careful. What do we want in fan speeds? Let's try 92. Okay, so it's just going to be stuck at 93.2. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. What's our ground speed? 356 knots. I like that. ETA, 48 minutes to the next turning point. Let's keep an eye out on that. So I can't select speed hold. Makes sense. Cool. Still, let's watch out. Yeah, 91.6. Ah, it goes down automatically. Perfect. That's amazing. And it holds it. 569er. Oh, that's fantastic. Excellent. Excellent. I really like this. This is, as they say, dope. Let's see how this fares. There we are. Look at us. So, so far we've done this and we've got all this to do. So we got a long trip. Yeah. L'Orange. Wow. This is so exciting. I'm loving this airplane. Absolutely loving it. Let's open VATSPY again. Okay. VATSPY. I wonder if I'll be there. MRY. Oh, gee, Mary, there you go. Here we are. Brilliant. I love it. Flight details. Heading 47, ground 358. That's wicked cool. That's so cool. Right, I'll step away for now. I'll just let this thing take care of itself since I've got no controls to do. It would be good to check my endurance one last time, although I think I've clarified that it's not going to be an issue. 2 hours. Yeah, I'll be fine. Cool, see you guys in a second. Enjoy the views. Bloody hell, look at this. Amazing. descent, which I have to calculate myself, as it turns out. I can't sort out VNAV. descent, as you can see. And while we descend, I'll go ahead and start doing an approach brief. I really should have done that a little earlier. So, Lynn Lake. So, here it is. We're doing an RNAV approach for runway 35. Before we do that, let's just check the weather. Flight plan, brief, refresh. We're on the CYL, expect 26. 26. Light snow, 9 statute mile visibility, overcast 1800, minus 12 and minus 14. Cool. Yeah, so that's fine. So here we are. MSA is 2,700 feet. We're going to intercept Duxob at least 2,600 feet. Cool. So Jefferson 12-2 effective on 2nd of March. GNSS for runway 35 at Lynn Lake. Final approach course 353 degrees, and we need to intercept IGTEG at 2,600 feet. For the LNAV, the MDA will be 1,600 feet. Airport elevation 1170, MSA 2,700. In case of missed approach, we'll climb straight ahead to 2,700 feet and on track of 353 degrees, and then we'll hold Chimeric. We'll just do another approach, probably an ILS on the opposite runway. We've set up the GNSS on the NAV1. We do have to set up the DME. 3-degree glide slope, so we're looking at about 650 feet per minute. Right. MDA, minimum descent height, is 1,650 feet, so let's go ahead and set that up. Okay. Never mind, we won't need the DME then. PFD. Okay, that's fine by me. That's all set up. Let's go ahead and select 2,600. Set. Okay. And with that done, let's get the descent checks. Okay. So we're approaching flight level 180, so let's make sure to set the correct barometer settings. Okay, so descent checklist, pressurization, verify. Okay, descending 250 feet per minute, 3,600 feet cabin pressure, 6.1 psi. Good. Anti-ice de-ice system as required. Right. Not this. This. These are all on. We'll put that on auto. Since we're almost less than 33 degrees. And we'll leave all of these on. No harm, no foul, eh? Okay. Anti-ice de-ice is required. Throttles as required for anti-ice de-ice systems. Don't know what that means. In fact, I'm going to reduce power a little bit more. And then I can reduce the descent rate. In fact, increase the descent rate. And procedure. Activate approach. Off we go. So we're not going to be on time. So let's go ahead and descend a little bit faster. Below. What is the pressure? Shoot. I don't know what the pressure is, so boom, there you go. Okay, we definitely won't get down on time, so let's extend the spoilers and descend a little bit faster. I'm also going to vector myself around, so heading. Heading selected. We'll vector ourselves around. Retract these. And then not make such an extreme descent. Okay, we're approaching 10,000 feet. Continuing. Landing data. So landing light switch as required. Well, I know what to do about that. Set. Landing data checked. Avionics and flight instruments are set as required. Minimums are set. Packs safety. Let's go back to that one. There you go. Descending quite fast. Okay, anti-ice de-ice as required. Anti-skid switch is on. I remember that being on, so checked. Landing lights on. CAS messages checked. Flaps takeoff approach is required. Cool. VREF has been set. We have a VREF of 94 set, so we're expecting a 30-degree landing. Okay. That's fine by me. Below 10,000 feet, so landing lights are on. Ha! That works. Wonder if I can do the same with this guy. No. That's a shame. Right, now I'm not sure whether to use nav or approach for the approach. Okay, let's go ahead and start turning back. No, let's go the other way. Oh dear me. Get rid of this. Keep turning. And now we can definitely reduce the descent rate. In fact, we can do this. 180 knots. Boom. Sorted. So that was my fault. And there you go. Okay, we're in IMC again. Okay, so we'll do the approach VRF plus 10, which is 104 knots, and then we'll slow down to VRF. Okay, 1 to go, check. Okay, it's a 3-degree glide slope, so let's keep that in mind. Okay, so there you go. So we start the descent 0.3 miles before Igthead. Okay. Okay, 180 knots. Okay, let's slow down. Let's find 160. so we're now going to Emlot, which is initial approach fix. Initial fix, anyways. 0.3 before. Hey, we can see stuff. Awesome. That's cool. That is well cool. Alright, 155 and still decreasing, so let's increase power a wee bit. There you go. That'll do nicely. Excellent. So 160 knots, we're looking at a descent rate. So 130 knots, we're looking at 700 feet per minute for 130 knots ground speed. We'll see what we actually get. Okay. And let's arm the approach mode. Okay, don't need you. Fair enough. Okay. What is the speed limit on the flaps? I forgot. 180 or something? Alright, so let's slow down. Speed check. Oh, wait, hold on. We're still 3.5 miles away. So let's set up 1.3 miles away. This is really exciting. Can I use VNav? That's a good question. Nope, no VNav. .3 speed check. One set of flaps. Oh. Oh dear, that didn't go too well. Alright. Gear down. Almost stalled. Let's commence the descent, since that's not happening apparently. Dude, start descending. Let's descend. Jeez Louise. Alright. Right, well, so distance 3. Just approach point is kind of pointless. I wish I had too high, is basically. Let's reduce. Distance 2, I should be at 1860, so definitely too high, so let's lower the nose a bit. Oh, that's a very short runway. Okay, and I'm too fast, so let's slow down somewhat. Speed check.
Minimums.
Landing. Okay. looking good. Oh, speed. Raise the nose. Flying it like a Cessna. Right, yaw dampener off. Okay, and power, idle, now. Get ready to extend the spoilers. Oh dear, that was too early on the power. Floating, floating, that's not good. Okay, and spoilers. Not a great start. Okay, at least I landed. Plenty of space to spare, amazing. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Oh, that was great. I mean, it was a disaster, but it was great fun. Okay, let's come to stop. Oh, lovely snow. Alright. So, let's retract the speed brakes. Okay, that's done. Let's get rid of this, and the time is 23:10. 23:10. So we've been in the air for 2 hours and 5 minutes. That was awesome. Oops, too harsh. Alright. That was great. So I'm going to taxi past the next runway, then I'm going to turn a left onto Alpha, and I'll park at the buildings. Although it seems to me like that doesn't exist in this. Maybe I already passed. I did pass it. That is Alpha. Cool. Is. We can simply taxi straight ahead onto that parking stand. Great. Where's flight director? Why am I stopped? Quite a lot of power in. Flight director, there you go. And we come to a nice and gentle stop here. Okay, let's put on the parking brake. FSC can log the flight. And I can take out the checklist and take the break on time 23:12. So guys, total flight time 20:45 to 23:12. That's 2 hours 27 minutes if my maths doesn't suck. Right. So before landing checks, which I didn't do, flaps handle, anti-ice off only, so I should have the anti-ice off when I do full flaps landing. Noted. speed brakes extend after nose wheel touches down, and brakes after nose wheel touches down. Cool, so pretty much okay. After landing checks, flap handles up. Speed brakes retract. Stop this guy. Anti-ice de-ice switches off. Windshield anti-ice off. Packs switch off. Landing light switch off. Fair point, I should have... right. Oh, that is off. Oh, it's here. Wait, that's the one I want to turn off. There you go. Okay, fair enough. Let's do right click. So landing light switch off. Air condition switch is already off. Let's turn it open though. Flaps handle. Takeoff approach. Done. Avionics. Off. Throttles cut off after allowing it to stabilize at minimum value for 2 minutes. Wee problem with that. No, that's not what I want. Right. Well, there's that problem where that panel doesn't show up. Not sure how to do this. How do I cut off? Click it here. No. Right. Well, this is rather annoying, but I'm gonna shut it down the horrible way. The wrong way. Throttle's exterior light switches off. Pretend that... Let's pretend that the engines are off. Cockpit cabin fans all off. They're off anyways. Oxygen supply handle pull cut off. Battery switch off. Okay. I literally have no way of turning off the engines. No way. Absolutely none whatsoever. Fuel, let's try fuel. Fuel pump, fuel dump, fuel dump. Fuel selectors. No, not fuel selectors. Fuel selector, fuel selector, fuel selector, fuel selector. Full window toggle. Okay. Maybe it is fuel selector off. Let's try that. Fuel selector off. Nope, that doesn't do it. Right, let's pretend the engine's off. I'll reload it. There you go. Well, that's it anyways, so close this bad boy. Yes. Let's grab this. There you go, now that appears. For some reason didn't before. What's the name of this panel? On dock window. Throttle. Thank you. Wait, you should be here. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, things are wrong. That should be happening unless the battery's off. On. And yet the battery... Okay. It's all messed up. That shouldn't be happening. Right, never mind. Cool. It's all set up. Since we're here, let's go to the locked spot. That's the aircraft I'm flying. So, go to vehicle select. It's this guy right here. I'm going to change the tail number. Save it. But that's the end of the stream. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Finally done. Yeah, we're finally done. Bro. Shut off the engines. Jeez, what is wrong with you? Okay, so that's everything off. Let's leave this on the whole time because I keep forgetting it. And we're done. We've done the flight. Amazing. Did a lot better than I thought. Oh, that doesn't change. So disappointing. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was fun. I did. I certainly did. I just saw this placard. That's a useful placard. Look at this. That's the end of the stream. This stream has been going on for a really long time, so let's call it a day. Bye bye VatSim. Bye bye Navigraph. And bye bye you folks. Thanks very much for watching. For the one or two of you who watched for like 10 seconds. Appreciate it. Bye.